Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. The action has already started. Rob hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Messi. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Hullet. Shot and the finish! Alaba goes looking. Robben. Looking to force. Robben! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Robben knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Matic gets into the right position to intercept. And now the breakaway. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has been caught there. It's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Gomez knocks it away. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ronaldinho. He's in! Goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And it's Lingard. Lingard. And here's Lingard. That's a chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Roberto. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beckham. Right through the middle. Gets it, and now what? Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's going after it. And here's Messi. Good ball. And Messi! He's scored! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Ronaldinho! And the shot! Isco. Lingard. And he's on his way. It's Robin! And the counter is on. Oh, just the keeper to beat! Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and
He's gone for it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So once again, we're underway.
Barcelona can feel...
Salas! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Salas really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's got options out wide. Pull it. Beckham. Thiago. And here's Robin. Well weighted. Rijkaard. Messi. Salas. Pull it. It's got through to him. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the current
Shot at goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. Looking to break out here. Morientes. He's played him through. And he's there to cut it out. Done very well to intervene. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lingard tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. And it's Aguero. He's there. He's gone for it. He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea...
It's Morientes! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
And here's Aguero. Lingard. Lingard! Goes for it! He has done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Matic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Salas with a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Barcelona go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Rijkaard. Bullet. And it's Petit. Now it's Petit. Gets the better of his man. Turns and goes back. And the shot! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Morientes going for goal. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Gomez cuts it out. Roberto. De Bruyne. Aguero.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves...
That could spell trouble. Pull it. 4 added minutes on the board. It's a fabulous position. Chip through. Could move up a gear here. He's away. He's through and all along. He's gone for it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Battles to win it back. He'll hit it. Good idea, just poorly executed. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Davis plays it forward. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Forlan. Neymar. Beckham. Hullet. And here's Forlan. That's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Forlan shoots! It's there! Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Promising cross. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Beckham. And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And shoots! And a second time. He scores! They are right back in business. Iniesta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say,
oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Rijkaard. Now surely. And Forlan! Iniesta. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. It's a loose ball. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dashing forward at pace. Cuts it out. Petit. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beckham desperately wants to... Oh, terrible pass. Stride it. Shot at goal! Wan-Bissaka. Neymar, a scorer already in the game. Hullet. Casemiro. Neymar. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Beckham. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Neymar. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Forlan. Forlan. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And the shot! Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now has a pop! That is... It's come back out! And the follow-up! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Khan did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That had to be more accurate. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Iniesta. Puyol battles to win it back. And Owen! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Alexander-Arnold. Iniesta. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Owen. Caught offside that time. Oh, terrible mistake. Gets away from his opponent. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Beckham gets it back. Beckham drives it forward. Rijkaard. Now it's Owen. Decent looking ball. And it's Hullet. Has a go! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Salas. Owen. He hits it. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Beckham.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's found its way to him. And he's surging through. Owen! No, not quite.
Owen did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Alexander-Arnold. Iniesta. And here's Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Owen. And it's Salas. Salas goes for it. Great save. That was not easy.
Salas certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, what a ball! Turns and goes back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Petit. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, good interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Tries a shot! Davis goes looking. He'll have a go. Beckham. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's a good ball to find him. He's gone for it. It's a goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things looking so easy, almost. And Owen! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Petit. Salas. Owen. Salas. Iniesta. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Owen. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Forward it goes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. It's Neymar! Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's a promising ball. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was...
Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Pavard tries to stroke it through. And it's been taken straight back. It's got through to him. It's Neymar! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hullet. Vieira. Hullet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. He's got through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hullet taking charge of the dead ball.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Massive leap. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Looks to clip it forward. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. He's picked him out. That's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ronaldinho. This could spell danger. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Arsenal clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
He's gone for it! Surely this time, no mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Casillas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Pavard with the clearance. And we've reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. And here's Neymar, Owen, and Owen! There it is!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great chance here to level it up. Hullet ready to try one. Beckham!
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Puyol does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Owen. He's found his man. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. He's through. And he tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and The keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ronaldinho. Quick glance at goal. Shoots. Sticks it away. Back to within 1. Interesting. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game. Going for goal! Back of the net!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Bullet. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. And they've been given a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. That's a throw. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos delivers. Gets up to head it! Forlan. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Puyol does well there, alert. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Owen. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the weighted pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Owen. Gets wrestled off the ball. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. Chip through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Done very well to intervene. Owen tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Neymar! Straight at the keeper.
Neymar just didn't steer it away from the goalkeeper. He hit it right at him.
He's looked long this time. Hullet. Vieira. Mbappe.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Owen. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Messi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And through to the goalkeeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Al Hilal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring.
Has a hit! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pull it. Al Hilal are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's Hullet. Gets on the end of it. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance here. What can they make of it? That is some save from De Gea. It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. Turn. Hullet!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Needed a better pass there. It's got through to him. And a shot! Forward it goes. And here's shapes to shoot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
De Bruyne, great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's played forward. That had to be more accurate.
Al Hilal have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
And he's away. And the shot! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Van Basten. No foul, says the referee. Hoists it high. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Oh, shame. That was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Arsenal with another corner. Up for the header. In he goes again. It's in. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. There's the start of the second half. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Owen looks to dink one in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimpembe does well there. Alert. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Beckham. Neymar gets it back. Rijkaard. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Rijkaard. Owen needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Neymar. And it's Owen. Beckham battles to win it back. Cuts it out. Owen gets wrestled off the ball. De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Beckham. Now it's Neymar. Neymar plays it forward. There's the through ball. Keeper's ball. Zuma. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ball is over the line. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Van Basten has a go! Clears it out of harm's way. Well read, he sorted that out.
Al Hilal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Davis. Neymar, a scorer already in the game. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard. He'll hit it! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Davis.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wan-Bissaka. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Puyol. Hernandez. Puyol. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Done very well to intervene. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. Rijkaard gets through on his own. Big chance! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Overhit and out of play. Puyol drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Maldini gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Rashford. Beckham positions himself. Messi! And oh! Wan-Bissaka. Nedved. Right through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Plays it out to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Nedved. Rashford. Fernando Torres. Forward it goes. Beckham. It's found its way to him. He's got away. He's through. He's had a go. And it's there. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's gone for it. Back of the net. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter. He seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
A real chance to break. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Hullet, now surely, hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Hullet has a pop! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Throw in. Beckham. Neymar. Oh, too much weight on that. Bruno Fernandes. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mohamed Salah desperately wants to get on the end of this. Salah. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Hullet. Brings it forward. Neymar. Big chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not...
Beckham! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe pings it out wide. Mohamed Salah takes the long option. That's not going to make it. Petit. Beckham. Now the counter. Good ball. It's got through and Hullet! Oh, great save. Real class. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Pavard with a long pass.
Arsenal really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Petit tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And here's Owen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Petit. And here's Hullet. Hoists it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And they win it back again. And it's Beckham. No foul, says the referee. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hullet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Ronaldo tries to stroke it through. Petit. And it's played forward. Rijkaard. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Beckham with a real chance here. He can get that clear. Petit. And it's Beckham. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shaw. Kimmich goes looking. And here's Mohamed Salah. Goes for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Mbappe appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shaw.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah! So close to drawing level.
Mohamed Salah was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And he's there to clear it. Real chance!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good clearance and very necessary. Lewandowski battles to win it back. And it's Lewandowski.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mbappe. Lewandowski. And the shot!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And there's a long ball. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looks...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It is Beckham has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Shoots! It's hit the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept. Arsenal are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together. Juventus have turned themselves into long ball specialists of sorts, much more direct in their approach in recent times.
Arsenal get it back again. And it's Forlan. Beckham has a pop! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Beckham drives it forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Rashford. And it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Forlan. And the shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. And hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been cleared. Pull it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mateus. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Timely intervention. And it's Forlan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was strong and firm. Pavard. Mateus. Beckham. Mateus. Has he picked him out? Chance! Forlan. Caught offside that time. And it's Rashford. That'll be a throw. Hoists it forward. Mateus. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Forlan.
Marquinhos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Mateus. And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're off again. Alexander-Arnold loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Forlan. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka. Across the field it goes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Beckham. Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. And here's Beckham. Puyol. And Beckham! Forward it goes. Beckham. Messi goes steaming forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Pavard goes looking. Now it's Forlan. Good take. Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pull it. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Just brushed off the ball there. Forlan. And it's Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good ball. And now the breakaway. Face to face with the keeper. He's Forlan! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Locatelli. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Beckham. Hullet. Forlan. Plays a clever pass. And that's not going to reach. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Mateus. And here's Forlan. Forlan. It's Forlan! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forlan. Forlan has a go! And he should have made it 4.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Neymar. Forlan. And a shot! Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Arsenal making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Neymar. Wan-Bissaka. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here. People have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled. And indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. He's pinged one through here. That's a good face-to-face. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Davis. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And he's there to cut it out. A real chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus op.
Fallen! It goes to show he is human after all.
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Iniesta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Davies just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And that's sprayed out wide. He's gone for it! In it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Beckham! Donnarumma trying to get there. What a throw in. Hullet not easily shrugged off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Davis. Beckham. Messi. And help's available out wide. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Davis. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Hullet. And here's Forlan. That's a brilliant interception. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Plays it out to the wing. Iniesta. Davis. Beckham battles to win it back. And that's a throw-in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we've reached half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. The second half then, just getting going.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Owen. Beckham. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Morientes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimmich gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hits one! It's in!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Iniesta, out towards the flank. Davis, shot at goal! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Morientes gets going for goal. And oh! Hoists it forward. Iniesta. Davis. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Vieira goes looking. And now the breakaway. He's made sure that that won't get through. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well weighted. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Petit. And here's Nedved. And here's Forlan. He's found his man. It's a great ball. A real chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball.
Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1.
Tries a shot! He's kept it out just.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's gone for a throw-in.